In the dazzling whirlwind of showbiz, where the cameras never sleep and solitude is scarce, it's easy to doubt that genuine love still has a place. But one calm evening, tucked away in a hidden villa on the outskirts of Beijing, Su, Kai, and Tan Songyun gave the world a quiet reminder that real love, the kind that doesn't need a spotlight, still thrives. There was no flashing press, no paparazzi, no trending live stream. It's just the two of them, in a moment so sincere it didn't need to be loud to be unforgettable. Instead of a flashy hotel or a headline-grabbing event, they chose the natural calm of the outdoors, the presence of loved ones, and the kind of simplicity that speaks volumes. The backyard glowed with soft fairy lights and hanging lanterns, casting a gentle warmth over a gathering of only 50 guests, the ones who truly mattered. Su Kai, his signature thoughtfulness, took care of every element. He turned the garden into a floral dream of white peonies and blush roses, Tan's absolute favorites. Then, just as the night deepened and the jasmine scent floated in the air, he pulled out something unexpected, a letter. No scripted lines, no dramatic declarations, just a raw handwritten message straight from his heart. As he read aloud, Tan's fingers quivered ever so slightly. The letter was a quiet map of their shared path, the day they met, the jokes between. Takes the peaceful nights spent together without needing to say a word. Her tears weren't from sadness. They were the kind that come when you feel completely known and loved. They stood hand in hand on a replica of a legendary love bridge, the moonlight painting silver across their fingers. Su Kai leaned in and made a vow, heartfelt and unwavering. Through every joy and every hardship, he wouldn't let go. Then they sealed it, clicking a heart-shaped lock, carved with their names onto the bridge's rail. A promise left behind in metal and moonlight. Later that night, in a cozy room bathed in soft gold lantern light, Su Kai reached for his old guitar, the same one he used to strum between scenes. He played her favorite tune from high school, the one that never failed to make her laugh. She chimed in, her voice barely above a whisper, and for a while they just lay there side by side on the carpet, painting their dreams out loud. They spoke of the house they'd build together, the tiny arguments over toast, and the echoes of children's laughter bouncing down hallways. After midnight, they exchanged heartfelt gifts. One was a scrapbook filled with photos from their early acting days, ending with a message that read, "Thank you for teaching us what love really is." By the time the sun came up, they had already slipped away to Yunnan for a private honeymoon. But then a single snapshot made its way online, and it stirred everything. Su Kai's hand resting softly on Tan's belly, paired with his mysterious toast the night before to the most important role I'll ever play. Being a father set social media on fire. Fans went wild with guesses, hashtags took over timelines, but their PR teams kept quiet. And in that silence, something beautiful grew. What unfolded that night wasn't just a celebration, it was a quiet vow. Unshakable and full of meaning. It was living proof that love doesn't need a crowd to be real. Su Kai later shared, "We didn't need a stage. We needed a home." And Tan replied with a line that said it all. When she looked into his eyes, she saw forever. Their wedding didn't become headline news, became something much more powerful. It touched hearts. And it reminded everyone, whether you're a teenager in love or a couple growing old together, that love at its best is quiet, rooted, and profoundly human. Thanks so much for watching. If this story moved you even a little, give it a like. Share your favorite part in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more heartfelt stories just like this one.